Alright, how's it going, guys? So, I was taking a look at this, and here it was. I was thinking I was going to need the alumina as the replacement for coal if I went to ceramic filters. And no, the spent ceramic filters only needs purified water to clean them. So we only need the alumina to make the frame. So we don't really have to worry about getting the titanium set up before we do this. So today we're going to do this. I'm just going to come down here and grab these alumina. Go ahead and grab those as well. And you know what? There is no power going into those. Let's fix that. Not that we really need them going, but we're going to fix it. And I'm going to take these two and put them in here. So we got 130. It's one per frame. That'll be plenty of frames. I did change one thing in the pack between last time and this time. I have gone through and done a bit of work between for maintenance of power and oxygen production. You'll see our accumulator charge is going down a lot slower now. We now have no carbon power any longer. I've put in this bank of boilers, and I put in 2 substations here full of accumulators. We also have over here this big old bank of accumulators. And I also put in from here all the way up 3 rows of solar panels and accumulators up there. So power issues shouldn't be a problem anymore. I also have added on over here. So we now have these two at the end for burning off hydrogen. And I also put in this tank as a holdover tank. That way, if we ever get like it during the day when there's a lot of solar power and these get turned off, then this will fill up on the excess hydrogen, so oxygen can run all the time. But now we are no longer dependent on carbon for power. And I have also over here put in another bank of methanol liquefiers and started on getting this all up and running for when we need it. And I can't remember if I added this or not between, but we now have 4 of those oil boilers. And the thing I changed mod wise is, if you remember when we set up the landfill production, which we're going to start using mud to do that as well very soon, it was this brown stuff. We had a mod called landfill painting or some crap like that, and every time I would use landfill, even if it was over top of dirt that was already there, it used the landfill. And I really don't care what the land looks like, I just want it there. So I got rid of that crap. I don't know why I had it. It's probably a holdover from the old pack Today I'm going to go through here. I'll do this on off camera. In between, I'll change this over so we can get rid of this coal line, and same with this down here, and so we can get rid of that coal line as well and change over to the ceramic filters. We got tin casting. I think I've got all the metal production things except for manganese here. I'll go ahead and do that. Ooh, there's steam turbine 1. Never mind. Start that. I really want to try that. I have never really done a lot with turbines, and I really want to give that a try. So I also noticed, I didn't notice it earlier, but we have thermal water right there on the map. There are 3 of them right there near our oil refinery. So we can pull those down here as well. So let's just get out over here. We're going to do this kind of right in this area, I guess. So for the thermal water, what we need is the ceramic filters, which just need to be made. We can craft them the first time, but we're going to need an assembly machine to clean them. So there's the cleaning, so we'll have to have that. And that will make our mineral sludge, which is what we're wanting out of it. And then the mineral sludge will just go through the crystallizers and give us the ore we want, and that is done in a filtration unit. So this is going to be a pretty simple setup. I was going to use train to move this around, but since we only have these 2 pumps here, there's no real reason to do so. And all the stuff I did, I still forgot to grab more underground pipes. So we're going to start off by moving this down over here. And I figure eventually we're going to be bringing it from the other side as well, depending on how... where's this go at? Depending on how fast this moves, we may want to bring in that other thermal water as well. So we'll just bring it up here to the top of this area like this. And what did I just say I needed for this? Thermal water, ceramic filter, go straight into the filtration unit. It's amazing how quick my brain can forget things. Alright, so we got 6 of these currently. And we're just going to run them right along like this. And I'm probably going to make at least another 6 of them. We can upgrade to the next version with titanium and blue logic boards, so that'll be nice. Alright, so we need this set to thermal water. Let's see, that's crystal. That's all coal filter. We don't want Raw fish oil. Really? Where is the one that takes... It says we have the... Yeah, thermal water. Oh, it has to be filtration unit 2. Son of a gun. So we got to do this with coal for now. Dag nabbit. Alright, we'll set it up with coal for now. Much as I don't like it. So, yeah, I won't be upgrading those yet. We'll do that later. I really got to learn to look at those things. Alright, so now we just need the thermal water ran into there. I'll just run a nice long line all the way down through here. And then we're going to need the filters. So we'll just put one of these at each one. You know what I could do? This is literally the same thing that we have right here. So let's just do a little something like this. We don't need that or that. Great blueprint. And, well, this one I actually have them split across a little bit. Also, I'm an idiot. Yes, I know, that's not new information. I don't need to do that one. I need to do the crystallizers. Why in the world did I make a blueprint of the wrong part? I want to do this part. Actually, just do the whole thing, and then I won't have to place the other bit either. Alright, so that part we'll deal with. Go ahead and just create it. And put it like that. My robots will do their thing. I'll have to move this down. And we don't need that one. Or that one. Alright, so that should be it for that. And I also got the RoboPorts finally done, which for some reason, I guess there's a modular RoboPort. I'm gonna try them out and see if it actually works, because this says that a regular RoboPort needs a RoboPort antenna, hatch, and charging pad. So I don't know if you can actually, because I unlocked those long before I unlocked the actual RoboPort. So I'm gonna check and see if maybe, really, if you come anywhere near my stuff over here, you're gonna get shot. There's only one going in. So I'll have to go and deal with him. They had to find the one area that isn't covered. Now see, now they're getting shot. Alright, so I'll have to go deal with him. He's going to make a little base in there again. I just got done spending a whole lot of time cleaning that out because we now have badass behemoth. I had some come in and tear everything up. Alright, let's go over here, let them start getting all this in here. I'm going to need to make more crystallizers. I'm sure I don't have any of those on me. At least not anymore. And I need more steel and clay bricks. Alright, so I'm going to run the power over here. Go grab what I need for that. Go kill that guy before he makes a mess of things. And I'll be right back and we'll turn this on. Alright, we're back. I got the power in here. And I picked up more pipes. So I can get those all placed. That one we don't need. And we need another pole here to take care of that one. Now we should have everything done pretty much down through here. Just gotta add some electric for the last two there. And I'm gonna have to build the thing down here for the filters. We need this one. Wait a minute. That's not the... Is that the spent one? Yeah, I guess you just... Okay. So we need that. And then I need to actually make the frames. And I'm gonna make, how many of these do I got? 2, 3, 4, 5, 12. I'm gonna make 10 for each one. So I've made 20. I need to make 100 more. Get a bunch of them made here. And we're going to have to run coal over here. Do we have coal anywhere near here? That's oil sand. Man, this is really starting to stretch out over there. Closest coal we have is up there. So we're going to have to run coal over from this line, which is going to be a pain, but I think I'm going to fix that. Alright, let's get the rest of this laid out here. I think I have an idea to fix that. By the way, the steam turbine thing is done. So I can now start messing with those. Let's see here. Filtered furnace, don't really care too much about. We can go ahead and do this one. I'm sure they're going to be more expensive than what I can use currently. But we can go ahead and research it, and then I'll get back to the metal stuff. Alright, so each one of these are set for silicon and silver. We're going to reset that because we want it for iron and copper. And we want that for every one of them. Which also means that we can change this part. They're all going to run into the same one. And I must be short a power pole. Alright, so those are all good to go. I'm definitely going to probably have to put in maybe even twice as much. You don't have a power pole. There you go. Alright, I'm going to go grab some coal off the line, because I have an idea, something I think we're going to do here in a minute, which will make getting the coal over here easier. I'll just go grab a bunch of it for the moment. Alright, good old coal, come here. Need a whole lot of ya. Alright, so we got 60 filters. Need to make about 40 more of them. No, I need to make about 60 more of them because I want 120. Sure was an easy way of just telling this to do 10. Or, you know, just set something up to do it. Alright, there's 120. Now, I can make 520. So I probably should grab a bit more coal for the moment. That's good for right now. Let's run our butts back over there. And we'll get this started, and then I'll work on my new idea. Oh, by the way, I also now have behemoth worms. I noticed one out here because when I went to go kill that guy, I noticed that they have destroyed 2 complete embankments that I had here. And so I looked up here to see what was going on, and yeah, it doesn't look good. And right there is a behemoth worm. And it's looking quite nasty up there. At least there's none of those badass spitters up, or badass behemoth biters close by. I think that's what broke in my wall down here. Alright, let's get that manganese thing done. All of these that I'm working on right now are just being able to, well, not that one, is casting with coolant. At least the ones I've seen before those. None of those show it, but the other ones I did. I think I also might move this. Just thought about it. I think I might put it off to the side here instead of directly below it. Go ahead and throw the coal in and the filters in, because I'm thinking I may end up doing more of these. And if I put it over here, then I could kind of split it and have another one beside it and have them go for the lower part. But none of you guys are going the right way. Okay, you need to come out of there. Alright, none of you guys are set to be long-handled. So let's fix that. There we go. Now that's moving. And they're all outputting long-handily. It looks like. And we got the sludge coming over here. Let's see. You're outputting. There isn't one for this one. Let's fix that. And now we need to do one here, here, and there. And this we need to take out of there. And let's take this out. Yeah, this is different than how I originally had it set up. So I'm going to have to fix this just a bit. Because none of these are set up quite the way they're supposed to be. That's going straight over. Go ahead and do this one and have it go straight over. We can get rid of this one. These are all for the water, I think. Go ahead and do that. Why in the world are some of these giving out? Oh, because they're set to the wrong one. Okay, so you're set to the right thing. Let's make sure every one of them set to the right thing. Because we're not going to get sulfuric wastewater out of this. Alright, so this is empty. This one's not. There we go. Now we can get that empty. Which, honestly, give me this. No, you don't go there. Alright, run this all the way down here. And for right now, go that way. And great, they're coming in somewhere and setting up shop there. Great. I gotta go deal with that in a bit. Alright, so that'll take care of that. Alright, what I'm gonna do after I get the electric poles in here, I'm just gonna run this straight down, connected to every one of them. Alright, so they should all be outputting now. That one we don't need. Take out all of these. We're just going to run a straight pipe all the way through this whole daggone thing. And just give it multiple places to go over. Alright, so this one there. Now he can run as well. Alright, so all of those are running. This line is completely not needed. Take that out of there. This pipe is not needed. Alright, so other than a few of them not getting frames quick enough, we got them all running. We got one there that's not running, but everything else is. So that should work pretty well. And we can just run this down and over this way to get rid of the iron and copper, which will then separate out here. I'll just have iron go to one, copper to go to the other, which will separate out. And great, now they're attacking this stuff. Alright, well, I had an idea of something else I wanted to do, but apparently the biters are not going to leave me alone today. So I will work on that in the next one. I've got to go do some more dealing with biters. So have a good one. I'll see you next time.